As the owner of the newest team in F1, your first job should be introducing yourself to the team. Be useful for the team to know a bit more about your background. Give them a sense of how you intend to lead our efforts.
Background, okay. So for the first time, we're actually giving some context to, where we've been as a person, as a team owner before we establish this Formula One team then. We've got People Manager. We'll actually give you a starting owner perk skill that will benefit you from the off. We've got Head Engineer. And finally, we've got the CFO.
And tell us a bit about this HQ. How well developed are the facilities here ahead of our debut season?
So this is where we set up our team. Very familiar sort of mechanics here where you have 3 different levels, and if you want an easier start to this My Team career, you can go for advanced or extensive.
Hello, Mathis, head of your engineering facility. Let's discuss where we think we are in terms of car performance.
And the same thing here with the car development.
Next up, there's an amount of contract work we need to get nailed down. First, we need to settle on our title sponsor. This will represent a key source of income over the coming season.
But unlike previous games, for the first time, we've got to pick a title sponsor that will actually matter.
We have a few potential sponsors lined up. Each contract splits our income in 3 ways. A signing bonus that we receive now, a weekly income paid over the course of the season, and finally, a bonus at the end of the season, if we achieve the goals set out in the contract.
So a new mechanic now on this game is loyalty rewards that as you stick with a title sponsor, obviously you build a rapport, you build a relationship, there's trust there, more funding might come in and you unlock perks as well of different decal designs so you can then get more interesting logos to then use on your car as you go on.
And finally, let's talk drivers. Obviously, we need 2 of them. So let's start with our first one.
Here we are then. For the first time, we're actually picking 2 drivers that will be managing and playing as throughout our entire career.
Welcome to your Team HQ. This is the hub of the team's operations, and it's probably worth having a look around, familiarizing yourself with the different areas you'll be responsible for directing. You can use these options to navigate around your HQ. Keep an eye out for notifications. I think Madison Engineering was looking for you earlier, and they were asking for you in corporate as well. You should catch up with them before we proceed further. Oh, and as you look around, keep an eye out for this message. It appears wherever you can summon more information. It's a very useful reference if you want to start digging into the finer detail of how the team functions.
So we're all very familiar with the activity timeline, but this has now been made a lot more complex, as you can see, breaking up different activities into the different categories of engineering, personnel, owner, corporate. So different activities under each one means you can do some simultaneously. See more of F125 My Team in detail on my channel.